It's a really good day for work. We had a couple days off this weekend. It's good to get back out and sweat and compete. It was muggy, which is good. We need days like that for our football conditioning. We just focused on Steelers versus Steelers this week, getting into training camp mode, if you will, just working on aspects of play, coordinated aspects of play. We're in some competition things, but very rarely is it one-on-one like competition. We're just respecting the team element of play. Even when we're breaking it down as groups, we did 4-on-3 as a featured competition drill in the passing game and at the early portions of practice today. That's where we are. Our coordinated efforts, our understanding how their smaller role fits into the bigger picture in all three phases, and continuing to push forward and gain understanding. Again, we focus on three aspects of play, man. We're trying to improve our football intellect. We're trying to improve our skills relative to our positions. And we're trying to work on our football conditioning. And so it's a good atmosphere for all three of those things here today. Questions?
Mike, what was your message to the team after this practice?
I'll keep it between myself and them. We talk openly about this process, where we are in it, what we need to do to improve daily. We assess days, and sometimes I assess it on site as opposed to wait to the next day, because immediate feedback sometimes is needed.
You had Jukes working over on the right side today. Is that something you're exploring for week one?
He's versatile. Dan Moore is versatile. Joe is versatile. Everybody really plays right and left other than Banner. And so we're just going to keep working our versatility in an effort to put our best available group together, and we'll determine at a later date what that is.
Do you feel like if you had to use Dan right now, you'd be more comfortable using him on the left side?
I'm sorry?
Do you feel like if you had to use Dan right now, you'd be more comfortable using him on the left side?
I hadn't assessed it in that way. Really, I'm just giving him days to work on both sides, and then at a later date, we'll assess what works best for him, and if we need him, obviously we'll use him.
Did Banner have a setback, or is it possible he's not ready for week?
I'll give you guys an injury report next week on Banner, Tuitt, and others that you're going to ask about.
Anyone else?
Mike, I know you say iron sharpens iron, but is there a point in camp where if things get fractious, then that can be counterproductive to what you're trying to do?
No.
Mike, the offense, I know you said the other night there weren't a whole lot of positives. Anything positive you can say about the play of your offensive line tonight?
I thought they had their moments, man. We gave those guys some reps, and they're growing. They're growing with each outing. They'll be ready on the 12th.
Mike, as you get with Stephon, do you feel the group behind him is maybe more capable than they were a year ago because most of them have been in the system?
I haven't wasted one iota of time comparing this group to last year's group. It's a waste of my time.
It's mostly the same group.
It's just I just don't look at it in that way. I focus my energy solely on the team that's in front of me, not the team that we had a year ago.
What do you like?
Go ahead,
What do you like then about the defensive line group that you have?
We got a nice mix. We got some young guys with talent. We got some older guys that know what it is they're doing. And I think when you have that, you got the ingredients for a good group. The older guys understand the standard. They assist in the coaching and the maturation of the young guys. The young guys bring their talents. I've been pleased with the production and the talents displayed of the younger guys.
A year ago, you didn't have the preseason to use as evaluation. How difficult is the cut-down process when you are weighing that versus all the days you saw these guys practice against?
It's always difficult. It's difficult whether you have games. It's difficult if you don't have games, because you just got a level of respect for what these guys put into this process. It's a culmination of a lot of work, not only dating back to the spring, but just really all of their football lives. And so we're highly sensitive to that. We're respectful of that. Business has to get done, but it gets done with that sensitivity and that understanding.
Final one here. You even hone in on Buffalo yet, or is that next week?
I am, and we are, just like I'm sure their staff is, but that doesn't affect our focus in terms of the development of the men on the field.